She's starting already. Lily, the cat. Oh, hi. This is Yo from Looking Hut, and my cat Lily is still starting. She knew I was doing this. Anyway, tonight's talk about how to sell on Etsy is a big one, and it's a complicated one, and it's one that I'll have to write up and put on my blog at thehookandhut.com. Just because it is a little bit technical. Sorry, throat's dry. Anyway, so what it is, it's about newsletters. One of the best things you can do for your business is to start a newsletter. And I can tell you from experience, it can be discouraging because it takes quite a while to build it up. And mine has been very tiny for a very long time. And I really don't care because me and my little group of subscribers have fun. I have a monthly drawing for them, and each month you win any pattern that you want to, up to $6 from Ravelry, and I gift it to them from there, and which I think is super cool. I learned this from someone else. Originally, I was like, "Hey, look, I've got this." This yarn that I'm giving away, and I may go back to that, but I'm not doing it right now because it was costing a lot of money to do that because I have overseas subscribers, and wow, yeah, $18 in shipping, too much. So I learned to do it this way, and that way it's fair to everybody all the way around. But anyways, so I do it like that. What I found with having a newsletter that I stalled on for so long is that when I had a sale on different things like my dual-sided scrubbies, which on one side of it is a cotton cloth, on the other side is the Red Heart Scrubby yarn. When I have those, I usually sell those for $4.99. Well, I put a sale on them for $1.99, announced it to my subscriber list, and made sales. I wouldn't have made those sales if I didn't have my newsletter, and I made a really surprising amount of money off of it when I did that. So that's what I've done a lot of, and you do get sales from it. And I feel sorry for them because last month I was like pounding them every 3 or 4 days in the week, and I was like, yeah, I got a new sale. But anyways, no one quit, which was nice, but I kept getting sales that way. So having a newsletter is a great way to drive traffic to your website and get sales. And it gets a little bit complicated about who you want to do your newsletter with. There's MailChimp, there's Mad Mimi, I think it is. There's some other places. I'm more familiar with MailChimp. That confuses the daylights out of me. I do not, for the life of me, understand MailChimp. To me, it has a weird learning curve. But anyway, it's a very popular one that a lot of people use. You can use it for free up to a certain number of subscribers, and then they start charging you, but I don't have any worries about that for quite a while before I get to that point. So I'm not worried about it. But anyway, what I've done with mine is that I have MailChimp. It connects with Facebook. So I have a sign-up form on Facebook. I have a sign-up form on my blog at Weebly.com. Weebly, by the way, is a great place to set up a blog because it's free and it's a drag and drop thing. So you have a free version and then you have different levels after that. But anyways, please don't make a mess, Lily. So she's going to jump on my kitchen table. Anyway, so I have that set up there, but I don't do my newsletters through MailChimp. I end up doing them through a desktop called Bulk Mailer, and there's a free version of it, and I download it. You have to register it, but I download it and I get it all set up. They have videos that show you how to set it up, and I set it up on my desk. That way I stay in control. And they're the same way. I mean, you can do so many mailings and stuff in a day, and after a certain level, then you have to start paying. But eventually, I would love to buy the program because it really is good. I like having more control. It's very simple to write the newsletters with it. And what I use it for is I use it to do sales letters. Like I was saying about the dual-sided scrubbies. I use it to send out, hi, this is on sale this week, here's the coupon code, or if there is no coupon code and it's just on sale, blah, 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 here's the link, and bada bing, bada bam, bada boom, I send it off. Then I use Sway, which is a part of Windows 10, or at least it came with Windows 10 on my Hewlett-Packard Stream notebook. But I use it to write the newsletter itself. And that's the one where I put in how-to videos, usually from Marley Bird, because I'm a Marley Bird fan, and where really cool patterns are at, and stuff like that, and tips. And I put behind the scene pictures and pictures of my cats, because I've been asked for pictures of my cats and pictures of the farm, so I've been putting in pictures of all of that so people can see, okay, where the Hook and Hut actually is, which is in the Appalachian Plateau of Southeast Ohio, 300-acre farm. And people want to see pictures, so I post them. I wish I could have got a picture of the skunk tonight. I looked out on the porch to see if the neighbor's cat was curled up on the porch yet, because it sleeps over here with me instead of at home. But I looked out and a great big skunk on my porch, and it was like, oh, not again, because he sprayed last night. So amazingly, I kept tapping the door and it made him run. And thankfully, I'm so thankful that he did not spray, because when he does, I could still smell it in the morning. Yeah, look, he's potent. So anyways, off subject there, but anyway, so I have a few ways that I do it. I use MailChimp to capture my emails. I use Bulk Mailer, which is a free desktop thing. I put the emails in it, record the emails in it, and use it to send off sales letters or short little ditties that I want to talk about to my subscriber list. And then I use Sway, which has great videos. Seriously, if you watch the videos, you will get all sorts of ideas going through your head. So worth it. And I use Sway to do the main newsletter, which is the biggie. Now, how do I get the emails off of MailChimp? How do I know when somebody is subscribed? Well, I've got MailChimp on my phone. See it right there? Bingo. I've got MailChimp on my phone, and whenever I get a subscribe, my phone pings and it pops up and lets me know. And then I write that email address down inside of my bulk mailer, and I send them a welcome email that I've already got set up. So it's a crazy process, and it's much easier if you can figure out MailChimp and just use it and let it automatically handle everything. But I really do like it this way, because I like being in control of it and know what's happening and stuff like that. But anyway, so that's how I handle mine. And I'm going to do a write-up more about this on my blog, but I just wanted to drop a hint to that tonight, that a great way of making some extra sales in your Etsy shop or Shopify or any place that you've got a store that you're selling on is using a newsletter. And there's all kinds of things about what's the best way of getting people to come on and sign up for your newsletter. and I'll put links to those tomorrow in my blog, because there's places like the Creative Yarn Show or the Creative Yarn Entrepreneur Show. I can't remember what it's changed to. But anyways, with Marie Segaris, and she gets into it. Ijama El Azu has one on there in Etsy Conversations. Go in and listen to it. Go through her list and try to find it, and if you want to listen to it before tomorrow, because it's really good. Just, pretty much I would suggest learning all you can about the newsletters from both of those places, because that's what I did on it, because I really wanted to see what are other people doing with their newsletters, and then get my own ideas and have a notebook beside of you, because you're going to be taking notes, and just come up with all kinds of things, even if they sound crazy, and then you can just piece them together and eventually create your own unique style and whatever works for you. So, newsletter, go to Etsy Conversations at convome.com and hunt down anything where Ijama El Azu has a podcast on newsletters. Listen to them, take notes, and we'll see you tomorrow. And remember, tomorrow on my blog, The Hook and Hut, sometime tomorrow, I've got to finish up a hat here that I'm working on. So it'll probably be late afternoon that I get it up there, but I will have it up with all kinds of links and stuff. So until then, catch you later. Good night.